Hello everyone, this is Fear24 with Halo Sri Lanka, and I'll be bringing you some new Halo 4 news regarding the Prometheans and their weapons in Halo 4. Now first off, you'll see the bolt shot, which is the Promethean pistol. The description says the Z110 directed energy pistol is designed as a close-range precision weapon that devastates organic matter. Historically, the bolt shot came into use at the end of the first century of conflict between the Forerunners and the Flood, and remained in use until the war ended 2 centuries later. So this is some new information regarding the bolt shot that we got, and next I'll be showing you the scatter shot, which has a description: a shotgun with ricocheting shot has terrifying killing potential, and that's why the Z180 close combat rifle gained popularity in the latter part of the Forerunner war against the Flood. So next on to the binary rifle. The Z750 special application sniper rifle includes 2 co-mounted particle accelerators with unparalleled stopping power to bring down distant foes with one shot. So as seen in the previous gameplay video, you can take out an opponent with one shot from the binary rifle anywhere on their body. So even if you hit the leg, I think it will take the enemy down. So next on to the light rifle. The light rifle's description is the Z250 is comparable to both the human DMR and battle rifle, allowing for short burst fire with one shot when shot from the hip and precision targeting when scoped. So burst fire means I think you can fire 3 shots at once, maybe like the battle rifle, and when shooting from the scope you can only fire 1. So I'm not very sure about that. Now next on to the incineration cannon. It says the anti-material Z390 high explosive munitions rifle fires several streams of explosive particles along multiple paths that detonate and spread on impact. Mixing traits of a rocket launcher, shotgun and flamethrower, it's a highly destructive weapon. So the incineration cannon is here. You can see the full size of the incineration cannon, and it looks real nice. So the suppressor has a description: the automatic fire of the Z130 suppressor made the weapon a favorite for Forerunner troops fighting against the Flood. The weapon fires bolts of charged hard light that pierce and destroy organic material of any type. So the suppressor is a automatic rifle, and it's comparable to the MA5D or the Covenant Storm rifle. So next on to the Promethean Knight. The Knight's description is the captains of the Promethean force. The autonomous and intelligent knights are ancient warriors tasked with defending the artificial world called Requiem. An encounter with a knight can turn deadly, as they systematically bring in more enemies into the fight. Knights wield weapons like the suppressor and light rifle. So the demo showed the light rifle being used by a knight, so that was just a regular knight. And now the Promethean Knight Lancer looks different, and its description is utilized primarily as scouts and marksmen. Lancers are extremely accurate even at a great distance. Among their many skills, Lancers utilize Promethean vision to track objects even when they are hiding behind solid objects. So Lancers, I can say they're going to be a real trouble to fight in the game. And now on to the Knight Commander. The description is: as the name suggests, Knight Commanders lead groups of knights. Commanders have the formidable combat skills of a normal knight, and also wield incineration cannons, don stronger armor, and deploy floating auto-sentry turrets. So auto-sentry turrets are, I think, comparable to the Halo 3's, I'm not sure about that name, but there are some turrets which you can deploy. So here is the Promethean Knight Battle Wagon. I think this is the equivalent of a Covenant Hunter. Now the description is: rare but incredibly dangerous. Knight battle wagons are deployed when other Promethean forces have failed. The huge metal frames are draped in heavy armor and hard light shielding, and these deadly combatants are capable of deploying their own auto-sentries. Even getting close to battle wagon is a challenge. That's especially true as a robotic Promethean uses its scatter shot against approaching threats. So from the description, I can say that battle wagons are going to be a real tough challenge in the game. Now on to the Promethean crawlers. Crawlers description is: the most common Prometheans on Requiem are crawlers. Crawlers are extremely agile and move in packs. They can swarm the enemy and tear them to pieces, or utilize a bolt shot from a distance. So what you saw in the E3 demo was the crawler using a bolt shot. So next is the Promethean crawler snipe. Now these crawlers are different from the regular crawlers. They have a sort of a more head protection and a sort of like an arched area on their back. Now the description is the same, but they do utilize a bolt shot to attack you from a distance. So they are also pretty similar to the regular crawlers. Now the last type of crawler is the alpha crawler, and they are similar to this maybe wolf packs where they have an alpha male, they lead them. The alpha crawler's function is also similar. Now the alpha crawler's description is more dangerous than standard variety, and the alpha leads packs of crawlers into battle. Luckily, alphas can be identified by the series of hard light spikes along their head and back. This unit uses suppressors as a ranged weapon. So the alpha crawler has these hard light spikes on their back, and they use a suppressor from a distance. Now on to Promethean Watcher. Their description says these flying robotic creatures emerge from the armored shell of knights. Once active, they can resurrect knights, summon crawlers from the bowels of Requiem, create shields to protect other Prometheans, or attack using their most common armament, a bolt shot. Now the Watcher was not seen resurrecting a Promethean knight, but this is going to be much like the Flood being reanimated by the infection forms. So that's all the news we have for now. This is Feared 24 with Hello Sri Lanka, signing out.